Hello, how are you all? Hope you're doing fantastic. Good to catch up with you again here this Thursday for our Thursday email update. And so let's get right to it. Had a good service last night. I thought it was really good, even in spite of tropical depression number 16 trying to rain us out. I think we had a good group out. Had even some kids come out because their activities, their sports activities got canceled for school, so they came to church because they were able to. So that was really cool. I know that there was many that didn't come because of the weather. Still don't understand. It was just a rainstorm, but I guess that's what media attention will do to anything. It can scare anybody from anything. But anyways, good service. Worship was awesome. Great job, worship leaders. Carlos, you're doing a great job inspiring these musicians to step up when you're gone. And so you guys did a great job, and we appreciate what you guys are doing in worship. I'm excited about this series, kind of about the nature and characteristics of God. And last night we talked about God as a creator. Next week we're going to be talking about God as our Redeemer and our Savior. And then we'll be looking at God as our Father and friend the following weeks. So anyways, it's been good for me and a challenge for me, and I'm enjoying that. Let's go into some announcements. Couple things. First of all, just encourage you, get there early. Make sure you're there. Try to mingle with some of the kids and get with them. Be early, leave late. That's a great opportunity for you to talk to the kids, catch up with the kids, and to help me get them out of here, because sometimes they want to hang around a little too long, and things get crazy. I don't know if it was a full moon or what it was last night, but it was crazy. So no, I'm not superstitious, by the way. Other announcements for upcoming things. There's a leader meeting October the 17th. Lunch will be provided. Be sure to mark your calendars for that, Sunday. Then Encounter is going to be November 12th through the 14th. It's hosted right here at Redland, and I'd love for you guys to all be a part of it. That way you can kind of see what Encounter is all about. We're going to bring churches in from all over South Florida. They're going to converge on Miami-Dade County. We're going to be doing service projects all across the county. We are the hosts, but there's actually a guest speaker that's going to be coming from Lakeland. Her name is Brooklyn Lindsay. She's an author and a really good speaker that's going to come and share. The organization of the event's actually being done by Josh Moore and Danae Clark. So we're just kind of like housing this thing, but we definitely need representation. I'd love to have the entire youth group become a part of this thing because, like I say, it's going to be at our church, so we want them to be out for it. The cost is $50. And that cost is for students, not for leaders. You guys, it won't cost you anything, but for students, it's $50. They get a T-shirt, they get their meals provided, and if they want to stay at the church or sleep at the church or sleep at Princeton, the girls are sleeping at the Princeton school and church, they can do that. But they need that money. We need that money probably in the next couple weeks. The yard sale is a way that they can earn that money, or at least a portion of that money, which is October the 23rd. By the way, if you have stuff to donate for that, hold on to it, get it to me maybe next week or the week after that, because we're going to be having the yard sale at my house October the 23rd, and we definitely need money for that. Let's see, discipleship commitments. You know what your discipleship commitments are. Keep up on those things. Maybe schedule an outing here really, really soon. Be connecting with your kids, making phone calls, dropping a text, dropping an email, all of the above. Facebook is a really good source. I'm telling my student leaders, every time you go to Dive, every time you go to church, just on what's your status, make sure you're putting going to Dive tonight. Can't wait for Dive tonight. I'm excited about Dive tonight. Whatever it is, just make sure that you're promoting it, because that positive press spreads a lot more than you would ever think. I'm attaching here what Brant put together for the small groups so that everybody knows who everybody's small groups are. I couldn't believe it when I counted it up. There's 10 group leaders, which is representative of 115 students. Average of 11 kids per small group. Some have 6 or 7, some have 13 or 14, but that's the average. And that to me says, man, we have a potential. We have a leadership cup, as I've talked about the leadership cup potential of a lot of kids that we could be ministering to. We actually have even more than that in our entire database. We have close to 200, or actually 250 kids, but kids that we think that are still connected some way to this ministry, that still have a shot at being a part of this. Through your prayer, through your effort, if you begin to work hard on connecting with your kids, if you need help with that, if you want, some advice on how to do that, call me. But really taking serious, this is my part. This is who I'm going to work on. This is who God has entrusted to me and that I'm going to shepherd. These 10 kids, I am going to work hard at and pray for, that they will get their lives turned around and they'll move from just being a crowd student back into the core. A lot of our kids have slipped, and sometimes we just forget about them and just worry about the kids that are coming, but we need to focus on all of them, even the ones that haven't been around. So do that and take the time for that, because it is valuable, it is important, and it's life-changing. It's so important for these kids. Family devotions, make sure you're being a leader to your family. Before you're a leader to students, take time every night to pray and read the Bible with your families. And I think that's it. I'm ending this thing before it hits 6 minutes. Bye, guys. God bless you. Love you all.